We're using the Healing Hugs tonight. I have a few cards and a project, and we are going to get started, all right? Let me move these things out of the way, and yeah, I have a catalog, and I'm excited to show you. Okay, all right, thank you everybody for joining me. Tonight I'm going to be showing you a few projects using this stamp set, Healing Hugs. This is one of my favorite stamp sets in the new catalog, and I have a 3D item and 2 cards to show you. So we are going to start with this card right here using the flower and the Get Well Soon. This card features two of the new colors, the Petal Pink and the Gray Granite. And I already have my pieces pre-cut, and I'm just looking for my scalloped oval. Sorry, not oval, circle. Everything kind of got shuffled around because I was actually prepared. Okay, so here's some pearls. These pearls came in a kit I used. I have more right here. So, all right, we're going to get started. So, I use the Gray Granite ink pad and the Petal Pink ink pad. And I need to grab a block. So, we need this rose that I apparently forgot to clean off. Whoops. Okay, here's our flower, the rose we're going to use. And here is our regular card. It is 8.5 by 5.5 folded in half. And then we have a piece of gray granite that is 5.5 inches long by 2 3/4. And that is just going to get put right here. Go ahead and put that down. And then we're going to do some stamping. So, let me get this. Okay, so the white, this is just Whisper White. This is also 5.5 inches by 2 1/4. And on this piece is where we're going to stamp. Now the new ink pads, you're going to lift them up like that. Just click it up, flip, and slide. So they work really well. I'm going to just stamp that. Okay, so I stamped the flower 3 times. Kind of once up here, once down here, and one more over to the side there. So that's how I did that for this card. Then we're done with this. So we're going to use it on the next card. So I'll leave it open. So I'm going to go ahead and we will attach this piece down. Yes, I'm using up the remainder of my fast fuse. It's almost gone. And I just had that handy instead of my snail. So if you're wondering. This goes right here like this. I used a 1 3/4 circle punch, and I stamped the Get Well Soon in the Gray Granite ink, and I punched that out. And then I have a scallop circle from the layering circle framelits that coordinate. So I already did that ahead of time just to save time because I still have to pack for my trip tomorrow. So, and I did not want to miss a Facebook Live or if you're joining me on YouTube because I will not be here next week. So, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this silver and petal pink baker's twine. It has like a silver metallic through it. It's really, really pretty. And then what I did is you're going to take some adhesive on the back. I just kind of put put it like all over the back. And then you're going to take this, and I kind of just wrap it around like 3 of my fingers, like this. Thank you, everybody. I saw a few people say have fun in Alaska, and I will. Thank you. And thank you for those of you who helped me get there by ordering, and my team members. I really appreciate it. Okay, so there, I just kind of looped it on my fingers and did that. So that's what the back looks like. And then you're going to take some Stampin' Dimensionals. I'm going to use these up. So when your dimensionals run out, don't throw these away. You can keep the edge and use them as well. So here I have the piece of an edge. So I'm going to stick that there. And you can just take your scissors and kind of snip them, and then you have more and you don't waste it. So just a tip if you did not already do that. So I'm going to add these on the back, kind of hold that baker's twine in place. I'm sorry, I have the host code still up here. Let me get rid of that. There, I'm sorry if that was in your way. Then I'm just going to peel these off. And we'll stick this down. And we will have, I'm just going to put this down here. And then we're going to take our pearls, our basic pearls, and we're just going to sprinkle a few of these on if they will cooperate with me. So we have, I like to put, I put 5 on here. 1, 2, we'll put 1 more up there. And, oh my goodness. And then we'll put 2 at the bottom. I use pearls and rhinestones all the time on cards. They make the perfect little embellishment and accent. So there we have it. So there is a very quick and simple card number 1 using the Healing Hugs. Here's the one I just made, and here is our sample that I showed you. So now, if somebody, you needed to send this to, somebody that wasn't feeling very good or sick, we also have, I made a cute little 3D item that totally coordinates with this. Do you see this? It matches, and inside here is just some tissues, like just the little traveling size tissues. So we're going to make this cute little 3D project. It says, wishing you a quick and complete recovery. So this is super simple to make. So let me grab the pieces and we will make that. So I was on top of it, and I prepped this all this weekend when I was at my retreat. I do a retreat now 4 times a year with my amazing upline, and we have a really fun time. So there, yep, there's that piece, and then I need, I think I already, sorry, I'm just looking for my pieces here. I guess I didn't. I thought I already made the bow, but I guess I didn't. Okay, so here's what we need. Let me get these out of the way. So you're going to take a piece of cardstock. You can get 2 of these out of 1 sheet. And this measures 11 inches by 4 1/4. So you just cut it in half, and you can make 2 of these. All right, so you're going to score it at, let me tell you the score measurements, at 1/2 inch, at 3 inches, 4 inches, and 6.5 inches. That's it. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 score lines, and then you will fold along like this. You're going to use the layering ovals and cut that out so your tissues can come through there, like right here. So you're going to do that, and then we're going to use some designer series paper. Now I went ahead and I cut this, but this is the paper I use. Look at the back. It's very florally. It's the petal, what is it called? The petal promenade. Did I say that right? Designer series paper, and this is currently on sale. We have designer series paper on sale. If you buy 3, you get 1 free. This pack is included in that. So it's really, really pretty. So that's what we're using. So I'm going to use the alternate side on this project. So this piece for the top measures 4 inches by 3 1/4. And we'll go ahead and put that down. Then you can tell me which side you like better, the more subtle side or the one with the flowers. Okay, so this we're just going to put up here at the top, like so. And then we're going to flip this over. This piece goes right here, and you're going to like attach this and then cut out the circle, so it goes through both. And this measures 4 inches by 2 1/4. And we're going to go ahead and attach this down. This just goes right here. See, it will line up perfectly. And then this piece right here is for here. And this measures 4 inches by 3/4. So it's pretty easy. You could make a ton of these, and they would just look so cute on a desk, or on a little stand if you're not feeling very well. Okay, so that goes here. So this is what it's going to look like. This, and then that's the inside. So we have it folded. And then we're just going to put some adhesive. You're going to want to use some strong adhesive right here. And then we will attach this down like this. You see that? Okay, so if you don't have, I would use like tear and tape or something like that to make it stick. And I'm just trying to make sure this is lining up right for me. And then the tissues you can get pretty much anywhere. I got mine at just like the dollar store. They came in a pack of 8, I think. So here it is with this. Now we're going to decorate the top. So here's this one. I stamped the flower with the petal pink, and I hand cut it out. So that's going to go there. And then I have a piece of Whisper White that is 3 1/4 by 1. And we're going to stamp the sentiment that says, wishing you a quick and complete recovery, which is right here. And we're going to need this ink pad right here. And it goes this way. So I'm going to leave a little bit of room here so that my flower can kind of go on the edge. Okay, perfect. Now we're done with this. Then we're going to take our scissors and make a real quick banner. So if you don't have the triple banner punch, or you don't want to get up and go get it, which is usually my case, you just snip it in the center, and then you go from the left and the right to the center, and you will get a perfect banner. Now don't get me wrong, I love my triple banner punch, but I'm usually just too lazy to go grab it. So there's that. So now we can start attaching this down. So this is going to go right here. And don't forget, if you share this and you actually comment shared, you're going to get a ticket. I have several prizes to give away because I'm celebrating that I'm going on the incentive trip. I have the Rooted in Nature bundle, a hostess set, some pearls and rhinestones. So it's more than one winner. And you can get a ticket just by sharing this video. And then you have to comment shared so I know that you actually did it, so I can put your name on the ticket. And then I also have an ordering special, which I'll go over at the end if you missed that. And then this little flower is going to go right here like that. Okay, and then we're going to make a bow with the same petal pink baker's twine. So I always do 2 little bunny ears. Loop it through, trim it, and we'll put it down with a mini glue dot. So this would just, I did this to coordinate with the first card that we just did. Okay. Where's the mini glue dots? Here they are. So we'll take the mini glue dot, we'll stick it on there, and this is going to go down here at the bottom of the flower, and then I'm just going to add a few little pearls right down there. Okay, I'm trying to be efficient. Okay, 3 little pearls down here, and then I'll show you the original, and I would love to hear what one you like, which we all like different things, so it's always fun for me though to see who likes what better, like the different patterns. Somebody, I just saw a comment, they asked, how do I make bows so fast? It's lots of years of experience in doing it almost daily. I make a lot of bows, I make a lot of cards. So there we have that, if it's focusing. And let me grab the little tissues. We have an extra, and like it's so cool, these tissues are literally gray granite. Like they match the ink I used on the card. And you just open them up and slide them in there, and then you have a cute little tissue holder. Now here's the one we just made, and here is my original one. So this one's a little bit more like subdued, and this one has the flowers. So, and it matches our card. Both of them match the card. So I have one more project to show you, so hold tight. Let me just get these out of the way. So that's a quick and easy little 3D gift that you can make up with very minimal supplies. Now here is the last card I'm going to show you. And this card I copied directly from Stampin' Up with very minimal changes. I just love the color combination. And so this is the next card we're going to make. So we are going to need Coastal Cabana Whisper White. We need the flower, and here I got some more dimensionals, and I have the metallic pearls. I have a little bow here, the banner. I'm missing my doily. I don't have that in here, and or the ribbon. And oh, no, I do. It's right here. It fell out. Here's my doily, and I am missing the ribbon, so we're just going to have to maybe do without that. Maybe it's right here. I'm going to look. Here's where it would be nice to have an assistant to be like, hey, Rhonda Wade, can you go get me something? I work for her, and whenever if she forgets something for her videos, I'm usually there so I can run and grab it. But I don't have anyone here with me right now. So here's the Coastal Cabana ink, and we're going to use Lemon Lime Twist. So this is just the regular card base. We are going to do a little bit of stamping on the background. And I need this little like stitched image here. So I'm going to grab that. The ribbon. I do have some ribbon, I don't know. I have a bunch of ribbon, but not the ribbon I need. Okay. Here is this. So I'm going to stamp this along the edge here. And it's just going to be like the color on the color. So I'm going to start at the top and stamp. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to stamp a few off the side. Then one down here. And then a few. I'll lift it up in a second so you can see kind of what I'm doing, but I really don't. It looked like they had this in the book this way. So So here, so I just did a little bit of background stamping. Now that you might think like, okay, that's crazy, but this is going to cover up a lot of that. So there's that. And then you're going to need a piece of Whisper White cardstock that measures 5 1/4 by 3 1/2. And this is going to go here. So you can see it's going to just have a little bit of, right here. The edge of the stamps that I just did anyway. So, okay. So the next thing we need is this rose stamp. Again, let me grab that. And we're going to be using the Coastal Cabana. Now, we're going to be stamping off to get it a little bit of a softer color. So I'm going to ink it up, and then I'm going to stamp it off once, twice, and then I'm going to come to my paper and stamp it up in this corner like that. So it's really soft. And then I'm going to do that again, stamp it off once, twice, and do it down here in this corner. Okay. Now this one I did, I stamped it off once, and then I hand cut it out to get that. So I just did you know how to cut. So I didn't need to show you how I did that. Now we need the leaves. So here they are. I really need my chamois. So I'm going to stick those on here, and we're not done with that. I need to do the words. We're going to open this lemon lime twist up, and okay, we're going to put a few leaves down here, here, and over here. So the first one, I'm just going to do this. And then we're going to, I'm just turning my paper so I can position it more of where I think I want it. Here. And then I'm going to do one coming off this way. Let's hope I do it okay. So there, that's what it's going to look like. The next thing is we want a sentiment on here. So I'm going to use this same one again. The one that says, wishing you a quick and complete recovery. I love the font in here. It's so, so pretty. We're going to use the Coastal Cabana again. And we're going to do it. The banner is going to be going the other direction this time. So we're going to stamp. And that's pretty good. And then I'm going to grab my scissors, and we're going to do that banner. Do that banner again. So I'm just going to cut this off right here. So again, you're gonna just make a little banner, use your punch. You can also use that tailored tag punch to make banners too. That's kind of cool. I'll have to show you that if you don't know. So there we have that. And then on this card, I used the Bermuda Bay striped ribbon, and I just cut a strip and added it right down there. Now, I did forget that in my bag. I had a bag that I thought had everything in it but that. So we're not going to add that. Instead, we're going to add just a piece of the new pearlized doily. So I am going to trim this down a little bit. I'm just going to cut part of the top off because my thing isn't that tall. So you're just going to take some adhesive on the back to get it to stick. And we'll put this here like so. So we're going to start layering our card. So the flower is going to go here with some dimensionals. And I'm going to put this here and put that. So I'm using the edges. I'm going to peel off the back, and then this is going to go like that. And then we'll layer this to our card base. I think Coastal Cabana is my favorite, my current favorite color. I was so happy when it returned back. got something on there. Okay, so this is going to go over on this side, and we'll stick this down. And then we have this banner that's going to go on with dimensionals as well. I'm just going to take a side of the strip. I would normally just put like probably 2 or 3, and we'll take the back off of this, and we will add this on here, just like that. Then I have a little white baker's twine bow that I did already pre-do, and we're just going to stick that on with a glue dot. And that's going to go right down here. So this one is slightly different because they don't have that little strip of ribbon, which I really love that ribbon. We're going to take our metallic pearls. They come in silver and gold. And we're going to put a few of these on here as well. And then our card will be done. And again, I cased this right from Stampin' Up. I loved this card and the colors. So we'll add 2 more pearls down here. And there we have it. So here are our cards using this one. So I hope you enjoyed this Facebook Live. We did the 3D little tissue holder. I had this one and this one. Remember, this paper is on sale. We have the Designer Series paper special going on. And then we made this card at the very beginning. And if you missed the beginning, I am doing a special from now until July 28th. If you share this video and you comment shared, you get a ticket. If you go online and you place a $25 order using the host code, here is the host code. I can't get it to go. Every $25, if you use this host code in the next week, you get a ticket. And these are some of the drawings, the Rooted in Nature bundle, the whole bundle. This set, and then I have some pearls and rhinestones I'm giving away. So that's going to be every $25 order online. So if you do a $50 order, you'll get 2 tickets. And then if you, for my special, you also get these red rhinestones with a $35 order. So I'll type it all up so it's not confusing. But lots of fun stuff going on. I just want to say thank you. Let me change the view. Thank you to all my customers and my friends who have supported me, and that I get to go on this trip. And so that's why I'm doing that as a thank you for the past year. So if you have any questions, don't forget, I'll go back through and answer them in a few minutes, and I'll take some pictures and post these cards as well. So have a great night, everybody. I won't be here next week because I'll be on the cruise, but I'll be back the following Wednesday. So I'll see you then. Bye.